Thanks, Tom. So just kind of building on Chief Porter's comment, talking about the mutual aid system and our ability to respond to wildfires. In this particular year, with COVID, a little bit more complexity, the need to make sure that all of our mutual aid responders, all of our firefighters, and the public are aware of what to do when we may have an evacuation and how we're going to do things differently in the event we need to set up an emergency shelter. But that mutual aid system expands to beyond just the firefighters. It includes our law enforcement and sheriffs and highway patrol. It includes our emergency services at the local level, the American Red Cross, the Salvation Army. These are all entities that come together to help us through the process of making sure that all of you are kept as safe as possible during these events. This year, when we have a wildfire, you want to be very, very attuned of what's happening in your community. Pay attention to local authorities. Listen to alerts and warnings. If you're told to evacuate, evacuate. Do not wait. This is very important. There may be conditions because of resource limitations, or we may be wanting this year to move people out of harm's way before fire gets to a particular area. And so we will be informing you of what those fire conditions are in your area. So when you see a red flag warning, when you listen to local authorities about what's happening in your community. If you're told to evacuate this year, we are doing some things a little differently. It may be that we don't put you in a congregate shelter situation. We may be putting you into hotels. We've been working throughout the state with the hotel industry to be able to open up the opportunity of making hotels available for families and individuals to keep people separated so that they're not congregating. In the event that there is an initial shelter where you need to go into what would be a traditional shelter, we are going to be doing some requirements. There will be temperature checks. There will be mandatory mask wearing. We will set up shelters that are separating, putting appropriate social distancing. As the governor mentioned, feeding will be different this year. It won't be sort of buffet style feeding. It will be individual meals or what we call meals ready to eat, and be able to hand those out on an individual basis. There will be enhanced nursing staff or medical staff to ensure that we can account for individuals with access and functional needs, or if there's any other particular problems. And we may be doing some segregating from people who may be COVID positive, separating from people who are not COVID positive. So there's a number of things that we have built into this system. We have built new guidance through our California Department of Social Services, through the American Red Cross, and through the Office of Emergency Services. This was a collaborative effort with our fire and law enforcement community. And we also built around that new evacuation protocols about how best to be able to address individuals in a COVID environment. So a number of things are happening a little bit different this year, but very much important to be able to continue to keep everybody safe and secure. Now, that also extends to our firefighters, and as the governor mentioned, the way we do briefings, the way we feed our firefighters, it's absolutely imperative that we keep our firefighters, our emergency responders, all of the folks that are responding to these wildfires as safe as possible, so that we can make sure that they can get the job done, they can get the fires out, and they can move on and back to their families and back to their fire stations. So this year, be aware, listen to recommendations, and also let me just reassure everybody, we're all coming together on this. We've thought it through, but this is a partnership that also includes all of you. It's not just a government issue. It is also a partnership. So please have a plan, get a communications plan, understand your evacuation routes where you live, have more than one evacuation route should one become blocked, and listen to authorities as they give you their guidelines.